Technique of the week, we're gonna go over 2 ways that you can hit an arm bar off of a lasso sweep. This is gonna be based off of him standing with the lasso guard. So obviously if he already is, go ahead stand. If he already is standing and I initiate lasso guard from here, we can hit it right away. Otherwise, if he's on his knees or on the ground and I start initiating the lasso guard, sometimes for defense, these guys will work up to their feet so they can start passing. Either way, I want this person up on their feet when I go to hit this arm bar. Now, we are going to hit the full lasso sweep. So if you're not familiar with this, make sure you have a good, strong lasso guard. Get that pressure in the armpit. Keep this elbow tucked, keep this hand nice and tight, and start driving this knee so I'm starting to already kind of direct his weight this way a little bit. If he's already standing, then what I want to start doing is shimmying my way over so I can get access to this leg. I'm going to keep pressure on the hip, and I'm just going to work my butt over until I can get to his leg, and then I'm going to release this hand and scoop the leg so that I can start getting a sweep from there. If he's on the ground and he's in the process of standing, then I want to time this so that the moment he does get to his feet, right away I cut that angle, I'm already on the leg. This is just going to allow me to really get a good sweep at this position and make it difficult for him to defend it. Now, for the first arm bar, I want to just posture up for a second. I want to keep this foot posted on the hip for the initial arm bar that we're going to work. So once we get in this position, I start bringing John down to the ground, right? Once we land here, I want to keep this foot posted on his hip. I can let go of this leg at this point. I want to keep this foot posted so that if he were to try and sit back up into me, I'm able to keep him at bay. Now, while he's falling, I'm going to now switch, the hand that was grabbing the leg, I'm going to switch and grab his sleeve. My other hand is now going to post out. I'm going to keep this leg here. I'm going to release this leg, pull his arm through as I scoop my hips in nice and tight, finish the arm bar from there like you would just any standard arm bar. I initiate that lasso guard. The moment he stands up, I already cut that angle. I keep this foot posted on the hip. As he starts falling, I immediately switch to grip, post, scoot in so that again I'm nice and tight, pinch the legs, hip up, and we get the arm bar finish. Now the second way that we hit this arm bar is if instead of posting on the hip, we get the leg all the way through and we go to a knee on belly position. So again, we get here, John stands. Again, this time I bring my foot all the way across. You could technically leave it on the hip just to help you kind of push and drive this person over, but instead of keeping the foot there, I'm gonna put my foot on the ground and I'm gonna start coming up as if I was going to knee on belly, and I'm gonna start looking to take control here. Now, typically when you do get into this position, this is where these guys like to start kind of turning back up into to try and recompose. This is where we now hit the second arm bar. The moment they start coming up, I'm gonna scoop and control this underhook. I'm gonna step all the way up and over, turn, we fall back. I like to keep this leg tucked underneath the shoulder because it elevates that shoulder a little bit more, makes it a bit of a deeper arm bar. Again, hug the arm, hip in, and we get the finish from there. So one more time. We get our lasso guard, he stands, I got the foot post on the hip, I've got control on the leg, whether you scoop the leg, grab the pants, it doesn't matter. As we fall, use this foot, get him to push over. Again, if we stay in this position, I can just switch my grip, sit up, and we can finish the arm bar from there. Otherwise, I put the foot down as if I'm coming up into knee on belly. The moment they start pressuring up into you, I get that underhook, step all the way up and over, and we finish the arm bar on the other side. And there's your technique of the week.